Just when you think you got it all figured out, you know exactly what she's all about, then it's over, and out the door she goes. How many more times are you gonna fall? You let your heart keep answering the call, then it's over. Hear the slamming of the door. When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Just when you're feeling the burn, it's hurting the most. Just when are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Love is a ghost. Hello and welcome to the Sonny Tackett Show. Very first show, very first season. And this show is about songwriters and songwriting and artists. Anybody associated with the industry, producers, engineers, they're going to all be right here on this show. So I think it's just a really good thing to start out with something because it is about songwriting. A few weeks ago, my good buddy David Norris came up from Nashville, Tennessee. We wrote 4 songs while he was here in Tennessee, and I'm going to do you one right now. It's called Chasing the Moon. I think you'll like this one. Late night, can't sleep. She waked me up in every dream. I can't forget, she just falls right through. And here I am, chasing the moon, lying here beneath the stars. I wished on everyone so far, but that ain't working, not a single one's come true. And here I am, chasing the moon. It's twilight in my mind, a silhouette is just behind, a memory of a lonely lovesick fool who spends his nights chasing the moon. Sometimes wish I could forget certain things I must accept. When I close my eyes and she just comes right through, I guess I'll always be chasing the moon. No, I don't mind chasing the moon. Chasing the moon. We're going to talk to them about some songs and how they got started, and I'd like to introduce you to the Southern Daughters. Hello, girls.
Hey, we're glad to be here.
Well, I'm just tickled to death to be here myself. Didn't think we were going to make it this weekend, but we did. So, Miranda, tell us a little bit about it, because you've got this thing started with me. I want to know how you got started with her.
How did I
Because
get
you've got a really good story about how you got started with her.
Well, I was born, I guess, into the family, but she has been my inspiration since, I was a teeny tiny girl. And we kind of started singing together in 2008 whenever I graduated, and started writing songs. So we've been doing this about 10 years now, and we've,
Ruby has been through a lot. Ruby started her musical career, and it got stunted right in the middle of it by some tragedy, and this thing happened. And in the meantime, Miranda here goes off to college, and so we're right now back in a situation where you're back home from college, and we're starting this thing back up. And we're going to talk about some songs right now. And the one I want to bring to mind, because this is Jenkins, Kentucky, one of the coal mining capitals of the world. So we're talking about this, and you got a good song named Coal Miner Tribute. Tell me about it.
That was one of my songs that we started writing when I came out of my writer's block from all that. She's the one who helped me. She helped me to come out of that. It's a good story. I started writing when I was 13. I sang all the time. My dad would take me around to radio stations and things, and I just always had music in my heart. But when I quit writing, I had an emotional shutdown, so I couldn't write. Because if you don't feel, you as a songwriter, you can't.
I've been there in those moments. Yeah.
And it was like 10 years of that. And Miranda, she brought me out of that. She bought me a guitar and laid it on my bed and wrote me a note. And we just started writing. And Coal Miner's Tribute was close to our hearts. And that's what we wrote it about. Not only the family, what the family goes through, the wife, the children, the brothers, worrying about the miners themselves, to the fight that the miners had to fight, to get a law passed for safety, just for their safety. It was a fight all through the years, and all the coal miners had contributed to that, to the end, and to even giving their life or dying.
Daddy was a miner and he worked real hard for us. I was a child then and I didn't know much. Those blue eyes looked down on me, peering through the coal dust. And all the work he'd done that day was written in the soot. And look real hard, and look real good. It's written in the soot, written in the soot, on my daddy's face, written in the soot, in my daddy's lungs. He'd go to work with I love you written on his truck. We'd pray that he'd come back to us, and it was written in the soot. Even when he'd get all cleaned up and all the dirt was gone, he couldn't wash away all the work he'd done. I remember the coal dust that lined Daddy's eyes. It was always a reminder someone had to pay a price. And look real hard, and look real good. It's written in the soot. Some call it dancing with the devil just to go to work. Cause of all the men that died was crippled and hurt. Just to keep this country running or a law put in place. And just ask a miner some questions, read the story on his face. And look real hard, and look real good. It's written in the blood, written in the blood, that it took to get a law passed. Now written in the blood that stained the ground. written in the blood of the ones who didn't make it out. You can't see it now, but it's written in the blood. From the land of Pennsylvania to the hills of Tennessee, there's graves lined with miners who paid the price for you and me. Some still beneath the earth, lost in the rock and coal. Let's never forget the ones that risk it all, and look real hard and look real good. It's written in the stone, written in the stone. Oh, my daddy's grave, written in the stone, on the resting place of every miner who now has passed on. Marked in the mountain, it's written in the stone. And look real hard, and look real good, it's written in the stone. What once was written in blood and soot, now's written in the stone.
The first song that got me together with you girls, and I really heard it, was Miranda came to visit, and she was playing your album, which I like the album. She was playing the album. She was singing along with it. The song she was singing was Dixie Down, and I'm with you girls. I think that's a hit song. I've heard a lot of songs in my life. I believe in that song. I actually believe in it enough that I'm helping you get it somewhere in Nashville. Hopefully we can do something with that. But tell us a little bit about Dixie Down. I love the title.
Dixie Down was another one. Like I said, I hadn't been writing, and just when everything broke and she helped me get through that, it was just like all the feelings that I had suppressed came out in songs. It was like we just started writing. It was just amazing. And Dixie Down is kind of from a man's view, because sometimes I get inspired by somebody else, and then I write it like I was looking through their eyes. So that's kind of for a man in my,
Well, actually, when I first heard the song, I played her a song by Nick Nicholson, who worked with a friend of mine, David Norris, in Nashville, and I played her a video, and you probably have seen it if you've been to Sonny Tackett online or sonnytackett.com, and you said immediately, wow, Dixie Down would be great for him. So I'm gonna send it to Nick and see what happens. So that's great.
I'm swearing off the Daniels and the rebel flag. They only remind me of what I used to have. And if one day I could find my way back, self would ask me, what the hell you do that? 'Cause Dixie women always makes me sad, and Dixie whiskey always makes me mad. And Dixie music and Dixie towns always leave me Dixie down. Oh, Dixie down in my heart. Oh, Dixie down in my soul. North's the best way to start. Without the South I'll never be whole. But damn this Dixie town, I'm Dixie down. I'm gonna roll right past that Mason-Dixon line. One last drink made with salt and lime. I'll have to leave this all behind, and I won't change my mind. No, not this time. 'cause Dixie women always makes me sad, and Dixie whiskey always makes me mad, and Dixie music and Dixie towns always leave me Dixie down. Oh, Dixie down in my heart, and Dixie down in my soul. North's the best way to store. Without the cells I'll never be whole. But down this Dixie town, I'm Dixie down. I might miss the music made in Tennessee, and maybe magnolias in Mississippi, or the Spanish moss growing in the trees, but not the one who made a wreck of me. 'Cause Dixie women always makes me sad, and Dixie whiskey always makes me mad, and Dixie music and Dixie towns always leave me Dixie down. Oh, Dixie down in my heart, oh, Dixie down in my soul. North's the best way to start. Without the South I'll never be whole. But down this Dixie town, I'm Dixie down. And down this Dixie town, I'm northbound. And Dixie down, oh, 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 well, I'm northbound. And Dixie down, a Dixie down, Dixie down.
Great. 2 bullets in a car. Now that's scary.
Yeah, that is.
Is that hillbilly scary or what?
Yeah.
Do you have to have anything? No alcohol in on this. Is just 2 bullets in a car.
That's all you need.
All right, now we got to hear about 2 bullets in a car.
My little nephew actually gave me that idea, and he said, "There's some 2 bullets in a car. Pick it up," because we were cleaning, and I said, "Oh, that's a song." And
So you had 2 bullets in the floorboard of your car.
And
It was 2 Nerf gun bullets
in a car,
and a toy car.
2 Nerf gun bullets. Okay, now I get it.
And I said, "That's a song."
cleaning.
Because I could write that about a man who's cheated on me.
I just want to know if it's a 45 bullet or not. It's kind of scary.
In the song, it is.
In the song, those Nerf bullets turned into 45s in the song.
They did.
That's fantastic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's what happens.
Ruby can write for just about anybody. We had a song. She had a song. I mean, whenever she was younger, called Blue Rock Cowboy, and she wrote it because of her
My brother
had given her a blue rock, and there
Well,
it is.
I've listened to quite a bit of her music recently, and I can tell you, Ruby writes from the heart. Now, you're writing with her now.
Yes.
You girls are co-writing things.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't start writing until we got together.
Well, you got back out of college and
Right.
Yeah,
went back
it was
into
something
this-
that I didn't know
yeah.
I was passionate about until
Well,
we
the first day
started
that we
doing our
met,
thing.
I encouraged you to write. I said, write, no matter what anybody else tells
That's what
you.
she told
Write. In my career, I've been some places in my life where I never thought I'd be doing anything, but I continued to write. Continued.
Yes.
And, if it's in your blood and you keep on and you're passionate about it, you'll get something out of it. And these songs are great. I love every one of these
Thank
songs.
you. We
These are good
appreciate
songs, and you girls do a great job on them. The harmonies, now, one thing I'd like to say to the folks out there, Ruby and Miranda are going to be joining me on the Sonny Tackett Show singing harmonies to a lot of my songs because they sing such beautiful harmonies I mean, who wouldn't
Thank
want
you.
them to be singing harmonies on your song?
They're great
So-
songs.
We really appreciate it, Sonny.
Well, I really appreciate the vocals because it means so much. I mean, when you're doing a song like "Laid Back Thinking About You and Me," come on, girls, now. Laid back thinking about you and me. Laid back thinking about you and me. I mean, we got it down, you know. It's so easy to do. So we're going to continue doing that. And as the shows progress, these girls are going to be singing more and more background vocals. They're also going to be on my show all the time, but we're doing a special show on them and their music and what it means to them. Now, these girls are on, basically, the Country Music Highway, which we know all about out here in Kentucky and Virginia, West Virginia, around this area. You know what the Country Music Highway is. And everybody lives just a little ways off the Country Music Highway. You know, Gary Stewart lives right over here on the edge of Jenkins and Whitesburg. Lives right down on the edge. Patty Loveless lives right off of US 23 over in Elkhorn City. All these people came from all these little hollers up and down the road, you know, so
Yeah.
we know what that's like. But that 23 is not very far from Lebanon. So, I mean, it passes right
Lebanon's
by.
not that far from Bristol.
And Bristol is the absolute birthplace of country music. So, I mean, these girls
Lots
come
of
from
talented
right in
people.
between the best of the best of the best. So that's why these beautiful harmonies are the way they are. And if you ask me, the moment I heard them, I compared it kind of to Celtic music. I compared it also to my Appalachian roots. And this is what it is. This is Americana in its best form.
Hey guys, I'm Ruby Ann,
And I'm Miranda.
and together we're Southern,
Southern
Daughters. And over to my right is Richard Boyd, my better half. He's going to be helping us out on this. We wrote this little tune, and it's called Two Bullets in a Car.
Well, all I need's 2 bullets in a car. Gonna get my man. Well, he's been cheating on me with little Jenny Ann. Now Jenny had hair black, eyes of blue coat steel. Ruby lips make a grown man cry and legs to turn his wheel. And all I need's 2 bullets in a car. Well, one for him, one for her, and wheels that scream on tar. I keep the motor running when I find out where they are. And all I need is 2 bullets in a car. First stop, I'm gonna pick me up some Hollow Point 45s. He'll have no fury like a woman scorning, man, I'm mad tonight. Neon sign, 1 letter gone, next stop on my route. 2 people checked in a room, but neither one checked out. 'Cause all I need's 2 bullets in the car, yeah. Well, one for him, one for her, and wheels that scream on tar. I can see the headlines, disappearances, how bizarre. And all I need, 2 bullets in a car. Guilty or innocent, that's something they don't know. But I know where Jenny Ann, that cheating man's gonna go. I had to leave my hometown, the bodies were never found. But I know where 2 hearts lay entwined in the cold, cold ground. And all I need is 2 bullets in a car. Well, one for him, one for her, and wheels that scream on tar. Don't ever double cross me or you wind up where they are. And all I'll need is 2 bullets in a car. 2 bullets in a car. 2 bullets in a car. 2 bullets in a car.
Love is a Ghost. Hope y'all like it. Just when you think you got it all figured out, you know exactly what she's all about, then it's over, and out the door she goes. How many more times are you gonna fall? You let your heart keep answering the call, then it's over. Hear the slamming of the door. When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Just when you're feeling the burn, it's hurting the most. Just when are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Love is a ghost. Chasing shadows through the pale moonlight. Can't admit that you've lost the fight. And every sound sends you running for the door. Patch up the wounds where your heart is crying. Don't realize that your soul is dying. It's knocked you down, and you keep running back for more. When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Just when you're feeling the burn, it's hurting the most. When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Love is a ghost, baby. When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Just when I'm feeling the burn, it's hurting the most. When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? Love is a ghost. When are you ever gonna learn love is a ghost? The song that really got me down, though, I'm telling you, was When a Vow Breaks. Now, that's a little turn on a phrase, when the vows break. And we've all heard that old phrase, when the vow breaks, coming down through life, from our religion to everything else.
Rhyme.
But with that song, I mean, that's a nice play on words, but you pull it off with the song. I mean, those are gorgeous melodies that you have with that song, and I love it. So how did that come about?
Well, that did inspire me. Down Comes Baby and all that from there, because I had a marriage, and my little girl was born with handicapped, and I had to have surgery and different things for her eyes, and I had a hard time, and my husband left me right in the middle of it and heard just a little thing, so he didn't want to stick around and deal with all the things that had to be done. So when the vows break, down comes baby, and everything you planned, and nothing really matters.
Well, you know what? The best things in life, in songs, come from real things that happen. Things that happen to us, and sometimes it ain't the best thing for us, and it's like, oh my God, that one almost killed me, you know what I mean? But I'll get over that. I've got a song that I wrote about the same thing, and it's called Badly Wounded Heart. You know,
Yeah.
there ain't nothing broken, baby. You know, I'm going to get over it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of
think I've heard that
scars
one.
on this badly wounded heart. You know, and that is what she's saying in this. When the Vow Breaks is an awesome song. You folks are going to love it. You're going to love these girls.
Thank you, son.
And
We appreciate
they
you.
will be back on the Sonny Tackett Show, singing background harmonies with me. Thank you so much.
We're excited.
I'm
We are
excited
so
about it
excited.
myself. I can't wait to do that. And we absolutely are going to continue to feature you on your own songs and push those, because I just love you girls. I mean, the harmonies and everything. You got
We've got
that,
so
but,
many.
Well,
We
to be honest
appreciate
with you, I've met a lot of people in this part of the country. They'll have this part of it, they'll have that part of it, they'll have this part of it. You girls got it all. You got the vocals, the harmonies, you got the songs, and that's the biggest thing.
That means a lot coming from you.
Without the songs, you got nothing. I'm telling you, the songs have to be there. So I believe in the songs, and I haven't had many people that I've ran into in the past 5 or 6 years where I can actually look at them and say, I believe in these songs. But I do. I believe in these songs. So
Ruby has so many from before she had her.
It's almost like two different people.
well,
writing. That's what
you
she's
girls
trying
sound
to
just
say.
like me. I
It's
mean,
changed.
I'll have to
And,
bring it in and
and
throw
when
it
the-
on the ground.
yeah,
But
when the Vows Break was one of the ones from her original set.
You know, you
well, it's kind of crazy because when you write a song like that, it doesn't have to be about today.
right.
It could have been about yesterday or 10 years ago or 10 years from now, and still that song is relevant. Like the song Laid Back. I wrote a song that Greg Allman put out an album called Laid Back in 1973, first of 74. I bought that album. Shortly after that, I wanted to write a song called Laid Back. I wrote it, and I wanted it to have the feel of that album. It had the feel. Okay, that was in 74. And I said immediately, as soon as I wrote it, I even told my publisher, it's a hit song. I swear to God, it's a hit song. You know, it's a hit. You got to believe in these things. See, that song is still relevant today. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss these girls. If they're somewhere and you hear that they're there, the Southern Daughters, go see them play live. You're going to love it. I mean, it's just going to be...
And come up and talk to us. And
Yes.
you know, we're very
Absolutely.
personable people. We love for people to just come up and ask us questions.
Ask us about our songs.
Where this
Our
show
story,
goes
we
is
love that.
Kentucky and Virginia, and it's going to go on the web all over the world. But in Kentucky and Virginia is where this music is born. And these girls, Kentucky and Virginia is going to really embrace what they're hearing right here. I'm telling you.
hope so.
These are great
We
songs.
love Kentucky and Virginia.
Okay.
When the vows break, you can hear hearts shatter. All of the good times, they just don't seem to matter. Oh, when the vows break, tears seem to fall, and down come the plans that we made. Oh, baby, and all chalk it up to mistakes when the vows break. You're sitting there and the memories just start rushing through. You wanna run back, but there's nothing to run to. Now when we were young, you couldn't keep us apart, but now you put us together and we'll break each other's hearts. And when the vows break, you can hear hearts shatter. And all of the good times, they just don't seem to matter. Oh, when the vows break, tears seem to fall, and down comes the plans that we made. Oh, baby, and all up to mistakes when the bells break. But nothing lasts forever, changes come so fast. You live in the present, but your heart's in the past. I tried so hard just to make your love stay. I guess there's nothing to do when the vows break. And when the vows break, you can hear hearts shatter, and all of the good times, they just don't seem to matter. Oh, when the vows break, tears seem to fall, and down come the plans that we made. Oh, baby and all, chalk it up to mistakes when the bells break. Chalk it up to mistakes when the vows break.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Sonny Tackett Show. This is a show about songwriters and songwriting and, you know, the artists that record them. So you all try to get back and see us the next time we're on. We'll be on soon. We'll have a complete list of dates and guests that are coming on soon. And I think you're going to like what we got lined up for you right now. But I wrote this little song a couple of weeks ago, not long ago at all. And I'm going to try it for you. And it has a little bit to do, I think, with my old life with Gary Stewart, because we always thought of ourselves as travelers. You know, we never saw home, you know, hardly ever. So it's like, this is sort of the way my whole life's been. But it also takes me back to Ireland, where I love Ireland. And this song takes me back there. And I actually got a little bit of the information for this song and the idea of it from touring Ireland and being there and seeing what it's like and so forth. So hope you like this. This is called Traveler. I feel like I'm just one of those lost souls breaks down inside every time a lover goes, destined to always walk this road alone, with the moonlight behind me to light the path before me. I guess I'm just a traveler on this road. Oh yeah, I hear the song of Ireland calling out to me, sweet smell of heather and the churning of the sea, searching for true love that I'll never see, with the moonlight behind me to light the path before me. I guess I'm just a traveler in this world. I guess I'm just a traveler in this world. I hear the wind softly whisper me, like two lovebirds singing endlessly. But I know that it's never meant for me. I guess I'm just a traveler in this world. I guess I'm just a traveler in this world. I always wonder what's over the rise. Will I ever see the love shining in her eyes? Deep down I know I'll never see that light, but the moonlight's behind me and it lights the path before me. I guess I'm just a traveler in this world. Oh yeah, I guess I'm just a traveler in this world. Guess I'm just a traveler. Oh, I guess I'm just a traveler in this world.